Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Dockie's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that, while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. So that's got things underway.
Teat. Tielemans.
De Bruyne. It'll be a throw-in.
And it's to Kuiper.
And he has been fouled there. Clears it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Moved on forwards. Sakiri. Slitty. Knocks it out wide. De Bruyne gets rid without sophistication. Big chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that has been clubbed away. Sackney. Openda. Lukabakio. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Doku. De Bruyne.
Tielemans. That is good strength.
Sakiri.
Slitty.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Crossed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. So
To Kuiper.
forwards and with intent. Openda played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Doku tries a cross. And the counter is on. Meraya. De Bruyne. De Bruyne shifted upfield. Onana. Quality ball. Sackney.
Openda.
De Bruyne. Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Mariah. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
De Kuyper. Doku.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's tidy. De Bruyne.
Onana.
Openda really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Here's Openda! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Tielemans.
Lovely feet.
And it's Castagna.
That's good play. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Luka back, can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Onana. Onana.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, he's been flattened there.
Openda. And here's Openda. Openda!
Same again, same outcome.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Onana. Tielemans. Thus. Tielemans.
Aim forwards.
Luka Bacchio.
That's a good run he's making there.
Onana. And it's Amadou Onana.
Tunisia.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but They are very effective.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Castagna. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Luca Bacchio.
De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Teat.
And he goes cross-field. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. And he's on a charge.
And it's to Kepa.
Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Shaqiri. Mariah. Played towards the front line. Slitty hurtling down that right flank. Skiri. Tries to dink it through. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. And that has sent him sprawling. De Bruyne. Doku is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sakni. Forward it goes. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. And it's Tielemans. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a throw. Luca Bacchio! Luca Bacchio! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Shaqiri does really well to win the ball there. And this is a chance for Tunisia to counter-attack. Oh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's free, he has got space. Luca Bacchio's cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Onana. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio.
Mariah. Sakiri.
Foot in.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
And he is going into that little black book.
Doku. Now it's Openda. Wins the duel this time. Slitty has got himself a free kick. Slitty.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Moved on forwards.
Luca Bacchio. Tielemans.
Out to the left it goes.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Ball's played through. Ah, such a clever touch.
Looking for a decent ball in.
Onana attempts a clearance. And here's Openda. Tunisia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Vas. Tielemans. Vas forwards and with intent. Tunisia going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Mariah. Sakiri.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Onana shifted upfield.
De Bruyne.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Lovely bit of skill.
And it's De Kuiper. De Kuiper's cross. Climbs up big.
He will be livid with himself.
That has been cut short. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio.
Oh, that's nice.
And here's Openda. Now it's Luca Bacchio.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Tielemans delivers. And it's De Bruyne.
He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
he's there to clear it. Tielemans. He has a look out. Onana. Now it's Lukabakio. Played out to the right.
Lukabakio.
Cleared away. Onana. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Doku puts them all in. Onana. Sakni. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been slipped through. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Slitty. Aim forwards. Lukabakio. Doku. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Meraya. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And it's played forward. Onana. Teat. Tielemans. Pass gently done. Sakni. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Fast forwards and with intent. De Bruyne shifted upfield. De Kalpa, up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Aim forwards. Onana. Lukabakio. Castagna drives forward on the overlap. Sakni moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Onana. That
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Only partially clear. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Doku. Doku tries a cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Doku in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? And here's Tielemans, and he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Castagna goes short. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Tielemans. Oh, Penda! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Teat. De Kalpa. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. Castagna. Nice control. Tielemans making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice physical challenge. Tielemans. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well measured. Well, they can break here. That's very neat. That's a good run down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. He's had a shot! And that's off target. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Tielemans. Onana. Onana played out towards the right wing. Castagna. Brilliantly cut out. Onana. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Danger averted for now. Teat. Teat forwards and with intent. That is lovely. De Bruyne.
Onana. Tielemans. And here's Bacchio. Very nicely done. Aim forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Castagna. It's a good run down the right. Now, what about this cross? Clears it away. De Bruyne. Onana. And here's Openda! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Satney. And that is as far as they're going to go. Teat, gently done. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa's cross. It's a mighty effort! Goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Belgium, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Belgium have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Aim forwards. De Kalpa. Doku. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Slitty. Well read, nice interception. Castagna. Moved on forwards. Tielemans. Castagna. De Bruyne. Teat. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sakiri. Played out wide. Umsakni. Across it goes. Oh, what a climb! Fas gets good distance on it. Umsakni. Umsakni. And the shot! Fas. Teat. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Doku looks to get on the end of this. Slitty carries the ball down the right.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well timed, excellent interception. Slitty. Flings it across. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the right. Slitty. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Onana. Tielemans, forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Lukebakio. Deftly away. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Clipped into space. It's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Openda! It's off target and by quite a way.
Openda really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
De Bruyne. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Defending was strong and firm. Tielemans. And it's Tielemans. Caresses it through. Tielemans. Delivered across. And he's there to clear it. And here's Openda. And the shot! Castagna plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. Oh, it's Lukebakio. He's got to be in here. Shapes to shoot. And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Belgium are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! And that has been cleared. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Doku. Openda. Luca Bacchio. Cuts out the pass. Sakiri. Msakni. Oh, sweet feet. Msakni. That has been knocked clear. Tunisia have got it back and they'll have another go. Msakni. Msakni's cross climbs up big. Slitty shot a goal. He's shooting. It's a goal. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Tunisia get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Onana. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Yeah, they look like they really want it.
One stray pass, that might be all they need here.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Sakiri. Castagna gets over and intercepts. Doku. And it's to Keita. De Bruyne gently done. And he's heaved it away. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Slitty. Looking here to chip it through. Msakni. Looks across and plays it in.
Tunisia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed in towards the centre.
Openda. Now it's Luca Bacchio. It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Openda is fouled.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Cleared away.
Sleety. Over to the left.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
It's run loose here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Castagna.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. De Bruyne tries to clear.
Calmly anticipates. Teat. Onana. Teat. Teat.
Forwards and with intent.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
There's no flag.
Msakni. Just about up to 75 minutes. Teat cuts it out. Castagna. Spread out to the left.
Oh, smashing header!
No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Sleety. Sakiri.
And it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sleety. Aim forwards. Teat gets across to intercept that.
And it's De Bruyne.
Now it's Openda. And here's Doku. Well, nicely intercepted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aim forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Castagna.
De Bruyne. Out towards the flank.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
And he's there to clear it.
Belgium surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Voss.
De Bruyne.
De Kalpa. And it's played forward. That's a throw. And there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Tielemans. And here's Bacchio.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Voss.
De Bruyne.
Onana.
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Voss. Voss, gently done. Mariah. And he cuts out the supply. Onana. Teat.
De Bruyne.
De Kalpa. Played towards the other side. Tielemans tries a deft little ball. Kasri. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. De Kuiper makes the interception. Slitty. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's tidy. And it's Tielemans.
De Bruyne.
And he's there to get it away. Castagna. And here's Bacchio. Bacchio
Looking to run onto it. Belgium claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
And they've got rid. Teat. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Belgium close now to seeing this one through to the end. De Kuiper, who does have an assist to his name, elects to cross. And that has been cleared. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. Tielemans. Castagna. Oh, such a clever touch.
De Bruyne.
Tielemans. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Belgium can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Openda.
De Bruyne.
Doku. This might... And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short.
De Bruyne. Real chance!
Gets it away. Doku looking understandably energised after his goal. Played back in. Openda. To Kepa, and that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. Castagna played back in. Shaqiri attempts a clearance.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Umsatni.
Oh, it's come loose.
Tunisia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Onana, and it's played forward. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. And here's De Bruyne. Does really well to win the ball there. Slitty. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that has been cleared. Teat, aim forwards.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Slitty. 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 He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Well read, nice interception. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.